Dream or a genie or wish to go back to a time much simpler than this. I'm sorry, I don't actually know the lyrics of that song. We pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars. I could really use a wish right now, wish right now, wish right now. Alright, how are we doing today, everyone? Today is another AFK Journey day. And today I was thinking, because I don't think we're at the next part of the story, I'm going to have to check. Ooh, all my chats aren't open, I just realized. Sounding like Yoda or something. All my chats aren't open, I realized. Okay. Okay, I'm putting everything up. Outnumbered, outplanned. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? Okay, I put this open here. Okay, that looks like it's working. And then now I'm actually gonna check YouTube just to make sure that the chat is working over there as well, because I don't want to leave my friends. Cause I got friends on YouTube. She's got friends on YouTube. Sit down at my table. I can put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I can read your future. I can change around some too. I'll look deep into your heart and soul. You do have a soul now, don't you, Lawrence? Make your wildest dreams come true. Okay, it looks like everything is working. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, my people are... I actually got a lot of snacks today. Like, I got some sour... Oh! I almost lost all my Sour Patch Kids, but here they are. I'm actually holding it kind of close together, so it shouldn't look this big. And welcome in, Reaper. You are the first, other than Saribot. And speaking of Saribot, I need to read the joke. Did you hear about the submarine industry? It really took a dive. LOL. Okay, you're here now? Wow. That was actually really fast from the ad break. But you're here now, doing the best you can. So I have all sorts of snacks today. I have chips, I have a cookie, I have soda, I have Sour Patch Kids. But today we're playing AFK Journey. And I don't think the next part of the, not the event, but I don't think the next part of the story is out yet. So we're gonna go ahead and do some side quests. And I picked Faye's Mystery Theater today. So that's where the name of the title, the stream came from. But how are you, Reaper? Also, what is your favorite Sour Patch Kid? What color? I'm basic. I like red. And how do you eat them? Hi, UJ! Welcome in.
Did I burn everything down?
Tired and I like green. You like green? Well, it's not the worst color. Here, I'll get a green one just for you. This one. Do you see it? Granny Smith apples are my go-to. Ayy, nice. Did you do the quest of Waves of Intrigue? I think I did. But we can check. So when I eat Sour Patch Kids, I just like put them in my mouth whole, unless I eat the head first. And then I eat all the sour first, and then I chew. Did you know I can't eat every brand of gummy? Sour Patch Kids are one of the only ones I can eat. And thank you so much for the lurk. I'm gonna let them do their thing. Probably just till the end of this. Yeah. And then we'll go ahead and start the next quest. With all of their like specials, it's so interesting to look at the field because there's like so much going on. So we're just gonna end it here.
Listen. New branches. Listen to the sound of...
Did I finally reach max likability with Floribel? But you said Weave of Intrigue. Hold on. Oh, and thank you so much for the Santa hat. I just noticed. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna assume it's in this category. Wishing for a miracle, so here I go. I am ready. Come on, I am ready. I've been patient and steadfast and steady. Bless me now as you blessed us all those years ago. Just lurking real quick, about to run to a store. Okay, well, thank you so much. And hello, Seek. Is it this one? You said Homeward Voyage. Why do I feel scared all of a sudden? I'm like, is it gonna be a sad one? Is it gonna pull at my heartstrings? So many years ago, many more than I even dare. Eh, there's something shiny over there. Seems to be a glass bottle. Message in a bottle, yeah. Experiment, help! Strange island, many people fleeing, longing to return home. How odd! The handwriting on the note is wobbly and crooked. The bottle isn't sealed and the note is dry. Looks like it hasn't even touched water yet. Whoever wrote the note might still be nearby. I accidentally bit myself because I was eating the Sour Patch Kid. I'm not afraid of this man. Get wrecked. Whoa, why is there a Graveborn sailor here? Not anymore. He finally calmed down. Wait, why is he staring at the bottle in my hand? So creepy. He wants to say something. Oh. Are you okay? Yes, I am, Saitama. Are you okay? How are you? Bottle. Mine. It's not good because obviously we didn't make it to him on time. No, I'm not, but it's nothing. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better. Why do you keep staring at the bottle we found? I'd rather not say it in personal chat. There. Letter. Mine. Bottle. Family. Your voice is really soothing. I was about to say smoothing. But thank you. I appreciate it. Is the bottle yours? Mine. Sailor. Come back. Let me see how I can make a bang sound. I'm pretty sure I follow you on Twitch. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. You're a sailor? What? On your way back? What does that mean? It should be the sound of a gunfire or explosion. Oh, he's literally saying bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. So put your best face on. Everybody pretend you love this song. Everybody come bang. It should be the sound of gunfire or explosion. Gunfire? You must have gone through an intense battle. Didn't we have a naval battle with the Dead Tide Fleet before? I think I know what happened. He must have been on the Dead Tide Fleet soldier who got knocked into the sea after an explosion. He then passed out and eventually drifted here. That makes sense. Something doesn't add up. I'm gonna say something doesn't add up. Because, like, the Kraken was in the water, so, like, he would have been eaten. Also, he's, like... Well, thank you, Saitama. I'm pretty sure this guy, what was I thinking? Thank you. You are too. But I'm pretty sure anybody who's Graveborn was probably made a Graveborn or something adjacent to that. Thank you. Because of Viperion or the relic. Not sure how that's gonna go. That makes sense. Something doesn't add up. I'm gonna say something doesn't add up. Indeed, he's quite different from the other Dead Tide Fleet soldiers we encountered. Alright, but we don't have enough clues to be certain of anything now. The most submersing person I met. Well, thank you. You can have the Sour Patch Kid. I really appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Experiment. Dead Tide. No. Go home. Dina. Lisa, my dear. Experiment? That's what the note said inside the bottle. Mentions... Maybe he's one of Viperion's test subjects and he was forced to turn into a Graveborn? Exactly. That explains everything. And the sailor's ship capsized during the battle while he was on his way home. And he was later captured by Viperion to undergo the transformation. After being transformed into a Graveborn, he must have had some self-awareness. His determination to come home motivated him to escape. I guess Dina and Lisa are his daughter and wife. What he went through is truly heartbreaking. Let's help him. Go home. Dina. Lisa. Ah, did you eat today? I did. I had... What did I have? What did I have? I forgot. Oh, I had a sandwich. It was lettuce, mayo, ranch, onion. That was it. I wanted spinach, but there was no spinach, so I couldn't have spinach. Did you drink water yet? This morning I did. What about you? Did you eat? Did you drink water? Are you taking care of yourself? He's losing it again. Hey, where's he going? Wait. He seems a bit deranged. Let's follow him. It is not going to go the way he thinks it is. To be honest, like, he's going to come home and they're not even going to recognize him. Experiment. No! No! Don't come near me! Huh? There. We aren't bad guys. We won't run any experiment on you. Exactly. We're here to help you. Our Magister is a powerful mage. Help? Help me. Go home. Rustport. I have been taking care of myself, but you didn't answer my question. Go ahead and drink some water. Eat some food if you're hungry. If you're thirsty, it will be even worse. I know. I know, UJ. Like, I don't know why I knew it. I knew it was gonna be bad. Rustport? Is your home there? Rustport. Go home. Help me. home. The sight of a grave worm will cause upheave. He's in bad shape. I'm gonna say this because this is exactly what I was thinking. Also, he can never turn back into a human now. Things in Rustport are critical at the moment. Even if we manage to bring him back, his presence is bound to cause a lot of upheaval. What else can we do if we can't bring him back home? Go home! No! Potion! Pain unbearable! No! I'm dead. All dead! Thank you so much for the follow. That's what this pie is. 2 pies? Did I get 2 follows? Well, I appreciate it. Green! Sneak! Sneak! Ah! Oh no, he's losing his mind again. Watch out. I like how he has like a whole crew here. Get a hold of yourself. Look at your bottle. Thank you for the follow. Are these fake follows though? Like, really? Because don't like follow me repeatedly. Just 1 follow per person. But if you're following me, I appreciate it. Let me see. Don't come near. He reacts that way no matter what we say. Even the bottle can't make him lucid now. Magister, what should we do? Is there anything else he cares about? Going home is his ultimate wish. I'm gonna say going home is his ultimate wish, because we know what he needs. He really misses his wife and daughter. Objects related to his family might help. Seems like he's been wandering around here since he escaped. You've actually been following since 4 months ago? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Do you remember rat infestation? I do. What about it? Are you trying to scare me? No! You're lying. UJ, don't say that. Don't say what I think you're gonna say. Don't say what I think you're gonna say. Because I don't remember. I don't remember the name of the character. But if it's the same character, I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna blow a fuse. Seems like he's been wandering around here since he escaped. If there's something else he cares about, it should be on this beach. Let's look around then. Target area reached. Okay, so we have to look for something. Okay, here it is. Found a tethered backpack here. You just got TikTok? Nice. Let's see if there's anything we can use inside. Ooh, I love inventory sort. UJ's over there in the corner like, okay, so you don't want me to tell you. You're like, this is gonna be a rude awakening for you. Okay, I'm actually gonna start with these corner pieces because I feel like these are what I should really be focusing on first. No, that's the same character, but the outcome may be... Okay, so I feel like this one needs to be here. Do we have any 1 pieces? We do. We have this blueberry, but we kind of don't want to waste it. Not yet. We need a 2-piece. So something like this would be good. Why isn't it letting me move this? Please. It's not letting me grab it. Like, that's kind of absurd. Okay, so obviously this is not it. Okay, and now I can pick this one up. Okay. So I'm gonna refresh this. Because I kind of botched it. And I wanna have these like out a little bit so I can see the shapes a little bit better. Okay. So these have like ends. So we need something like this to be in the corner, right? Something like that. Or it could be like, no, it can't be that. We have to have something that fits in the corner like pretty snugly. Outnumbered, outplanned. We could maybe make that work. No. There we go. Is it just one level? Yes, I ate a chip. There's a slightly rusty music box in here. Is that an engraving? Oh, what? That looked like missing no. That didn't look like an engraving. May you stay happy forever, my love, Dina. It belongs to him. Hopefully this music box can help clear his head. No! Snake! Go away! Go! Bone! Snake! Relax! I think this belongs to you. Play the music box. Music? Dina. Oh, this is the opening music. Birthday gift. Great! It works. He seems much calmer now. Thank you so much for following. Sorry, we really can't get you home. Do you have any other wishes? Bottle. Letter. Finish. I should give him a deeper voice because he's like masculine, right? Like I could be like bottle. Letter. Finish. Do you need help writing the letter? Do you want to finish writing the letter in the bottle? I'm gonna say, do you need help? I do it. You want to write it yourself? The letter must mean a lot to you. The grave-born sailor painstakingly scribes a message in crooked, smeared handwriting. No, 7. Dockside Lane, Rustport. Lisa and Dina. Give them. Don't worry. We'll see to it that your letter reaches them. This is Sir Chippy's promise to you. Like, let's not promise anything, because we saw what happened to Victor. Like, that had me in tears for days. Like, I was just like, If Lisa and Dina are not okay somewhere, we're gonna have an issue. Thanks. All of you. At least he understands that, like, he really can't be talking to Lisa. I know it. Now I'm sad. No. Like, now I'm getting emotional. Like, a second ago, I was, like, goofing off. But, like, now I'm, like, thinking about it. Like, this really sucks. Painful. Headache. Help me. Free me from suffering. I sent you a friend request. It's not letting me join the Discord. Sounds good. But Saitama, are you above 18? Just, I have to make sure. Because I don't want to message minors. What? But... help me. Please. Okay, cool. But wait, you're not 76. Okay. Help me. Please. Send me to the god of the waves. Ugh. He's completely lost his mind. That's rough. That's sad. Rest in peace, my friend. We'll fulfill your wish. What's your Discord user? I saw your request, actually. Yeah, I saw the request. I got a notification on my phone, so don't worry. Magister, let's bring him to shore. We'll hold a burial at sea for him. We move the grave-born sailor body to find shore, hoping his soul will find its way to the god of waves. You're gonna fix lunch soon? Sounds good. Enjoy. Send me a piece. As the waves wash over the shore, the grave-born sailor's body sinks into the sea and fades out of sight along with the foam. Well, it's time to head to Restport. We shall pass the music box and the glass bottle over to the family. Oh, I'm sad. I wish there was a way they could, like see him and that he didn't have to, like, spend the last minutes alone, you know? Because, like, that's so sad. Number 7, Dockside Lane. This should be... Let's meet his family. No, give me a second. Okay. Okay. Graveborn girl! Why does it say Graveborn girl? Why? Okay, let's just continue. We're here for Lisa and Dina. I'm Dina. I don't think we've met. You guys are... Your father entrusted us to deliver something to you and your mother. I thought Lisa was the daughter, to be honest. Who? My father? Have you seen him? Where? How's that possible? Explain what happened earlier. Father. We tried so hard to talk him out of going to sea, but he insisted on leaving. He said it was the only way to make ends meet, and he promised to send money home if he made any. But he never came back. Mother was so heartbroken that she fell ill and passed away, leaving me all alone. Say some comforting words, listen silently. Okay, so it's my opinion. Like, of course you want to say comforting words, right? Like, that's like the instinct. But in reality, that's not what she needs to hear right now. What she needs to do is, like, listen and express herself, because there's no real way that I can comfort her, because I haven't been through what she went through. You know, like, imagine, you know what I mean? Like, there's no way to, unless the same thing happened, there's no way for you to comfort. So I'm gonna listen silently and then just let her get it out. And I'm sorry to hear that, Saitama. My father was an exceptional sailor, but he wasn't a good father. Actually, he really missed you. Even though he turned into a Graveborn, his determination to come home never wavered. So what? Did he have any idea how badly we were bullied when he was away? If he hadn't left, Mother wouldn't have fallen sick. We could probably still be together at this moment. No, I don't miss him at all. I hate him. His apology came too late. Mother isn't around anymore. You'll feel better if you let your tears out. This isn't what he intended. Listen to her venting without commenting. Okay, so it's either this one or this one, because I really, at this moment, what he wanted isn't really a question, you know? Like, it's not relevant to this situation. You know what I mean? Like, of course, like, from our outside perspective, we want to, like, be like, oh, don't say that about your dad, but at the same time, she was the one who needed him, you know? So I'm just gonna listen. I'm going to listen. Why did he have to go? Why? Weren't our pleas enough to make him stay? What's the point of this music box? I stopped celebrating my birthday since he left anyway. With both my parents gone, I have no more family left. I really missed Father after he left, but I started hating him when Mother passed away. Now, I'm not sure. And I'll give you a hug, Saitama. Come here. I don't know if you can see my hands. Can you see my hands? I don't think you can see my hands, but I was hugging. You loved him a lot. He was your family after all. I am going to say you loved him a lot. Because I feel like saying he was your family after all, that's like, I don't know, I feel like it's minimizing her feeling. Like, that's the explanation of why she feels that way. But what we really need to acknowledge is the feeling. That's what she's going through at the moment. Maybe. Anyway, thanks for updating me and freeing him from suffering. There are so many things I want to tell him, but I don't know how to express it. You can try writing it down, just like how your father wrote the letter in that bottle. I can do that. After pondering for a long time, Dina adds a few lines to her father's letter. I'm going to throw this letter into the sea so that the waves can deliver it to my father. Would you mind going with me? Sure, let's go. Let's throw the bottle into the sea. I hope father will receive this letter. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Yin Yang Gamers. You caught me right while I was eating a chip. Let me go ahead and shout you out. We're reading like a really emotional scene, so I'm like teary because this story is so sad. Good timing. You like chips? Okay, here's one. That's for you. Hold on, here it is. Do you see it? Let me go ahead and shout you out really quickly. I know, it's so sad. I'll give you the rundown of what happened. Basically, we met this guy, but he became something like a zombie. Because he got like experimented on. So he kind of like became like a zombie or like Frankenstein or something. And then he wanted to see his wife and daughter again, but he couldn't like make it there, especially because he's like a monster now. So, yeah. And then, you know, he started losing control. So we had to like end him, you know, like we had to put him out of his suffering. And because he was like, put me out. And then we had to do it, you know. And, you know, I was in tears and we just met his daughter. His wife passed away. Like, come on, like, hit me with that. Like, no. But then his daughter was like, man, I hate him. He left us and all of that stuff. And it was really sad. So we delivered his letter to her. And then she was mad, but she wrote a letter like to him in response. So now we're throwing the letter into the water because he was like a sailor. So she was like hoping that the message would go through to him somehow. Yes, we're having some traumatizing experiences in Rustport. I've had enough of Rustport. Can we please like have a happy story? Like, I just need it. No problem. You've been there for a while. I feel like we met on Captain and Crew's Discord, right? I feel like that. But yes, thank you for coming in and sharing your community with me. I appreciate it. Now there's a quest gift of the sea. UJ, you're trying to have me feeling some type of way today. Also, my name is Rebecca. I'm a VTuber. I stream for the times on screen, but instead of the daylight time, it's the standard time. So 1:30 PST, 2:30 MST, 3:30 CST, and 4:30 EST. Yes. But let's go ahead and throw the bottle in the water. The foamy waves slowly push the bottle further away. Maybe it will reach Dina's father one day. Thanks for your help. No worries. I'm just honoring a promise I made as a knight. One day I might be able to truly move on. That's rough, and now she's an orphan. Oh man. Perhaps by then the god of waves will have already delivered my letter to... No! Okay. My letter to father. He'll know how much mother longed for his return, and the things I want to say to him. That day will come. The god will hear your wish. Exactly. Chibi believes so. Thank you, and goodbye. May the god of waves bless you. The tiny bottle carried a father's regret, a mother's affection, and a daughter's indescribable pain. Perhaps the god of waves will ease their suffering one day. Man! Okay, we got a request to do the next story, which is Gift of the Sea. I feel like I did Gift of this. No, come on. Oh, I'll be lurking. Yeah, gotta go get some food before picking up the kids. Ooh, have fun! Thanks for lurking earlier, and have a great stream. Have a great day. I hope everything goes well and you pick up your kids and you have a great moment with them. It's not that much sad, I promise. The lies. It's the lies for me, UJ. Just kidding. But it's okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna try to go back into the voice acting. We're gonna try to be authentic. Why do those glimmer blooms have their eyes glued on the sea? Is there something there? These cuties. I love these. Curious bloom. On the water. Something on the wet water. Something shiny in the sea. Eh? There's really something shiny in the water? Did you drop it? No, it drifted over here. From somewhere really far away. Drifted over? Could it be a floating bottle? A lot of good stuff in a bottle. I want it, but I can't reach it. A floating bottle is a rare find. I wonder what's inside. Magister, should we fish it out and take a look? But we don't have anything to fish it out with. There are some torn fishing nets nearby. You can piece them together. We can do that? Then what are we waiting for? I mean, the main story in this season was, yeah. But I mean, some of these were too much. I'm still mad about the perfume Victor. No, well, it wasn't perfume. It was Victor. And then, so it was the zombie guy and the ghost girl. That was terrible. It was a great story. Don't get me wrong. But like, oh. Had me emotional. Let me like reposition myself. Hold on. Ah! We can do that? Then what are we waiting for? Let's make a big net right away. Ah. Because we gotta get this like, I guess it's a net. But it kind of looks like a flower from here. Like I said, this is my least favorite of all of the minigames. It's literally just like whack-a-mole. It should be large enough. Let's see if we can fish out the bottle. Really, Saitama? I didn't expect that. I'm really excited for the next season. So many cool characters. I know. Yo, like I'm hoping I can get the Lorson skin. Because I just love Lorson. And then, like when Lorson is released, I'm 100% gonna get him. So like I think my favorites would have to be like Lorson, Ludovic, Floribel, Quinn, and then maybe like Carolina. But I really like Sylvina too. I actually like a lot of Graveborn. So hold on. Let's actually check. So from this, like I like Colleen, but she's not like my favorite. So I wouldn't really like put her on the list. I do like this guy too. I don't know. Like I feel like I'm supposed to hate him, but I like him. He's kind of cool. I do like Vala, but I don't really like her like closing. I do like Cassidy. Cassidy is really cute. Any Mauler is okay, but I'm not really in love with them. It's my favorite streamer. Let's go. Hey, hello, Shimmy. Lurson isn't free. No, but you can get one free copy of Lurson. I see. Well, how much is the skin? Like, I just gotta know. Like, I probably won't get it, but I really want it, and I want to look at it. I wish they let you like pay diamonds for some of the stuff. Smokey and Soren skins are fine. Like that's okay. I don't really care about them. But I mean, if they're free, I'll just get them. Becca, Beck. Are you gonna like remove a C and then make it Beck? And then B? I guess if I had a dream team, oh, it would be Tussie. Oh, and then Lily May. I really like Lily May too. Okay, I would have to say like Quinn, Florabelle, Tussie, Lily May, Carolina, Ludovic, Igor. I feel like I could make a team of Graveborns and also Wilders. Nah, the only character I'm really against is Hodgkin. Hodgkin and Viperion, like, I don't like them. I'm so mad at them. Muriel, I really like Muriel. Sinbad is pretty cool. I do like Citrana. What's her name? Faye, right? Faye.
The color and clarity are phenomenal.
Beck. Ah! I really love a lot of these characters. I'm more excited for Valka next season. She's already my favorite. Her story seems really tragic. She'll be the main character next season. I see. I'm excited for like the exploration aspect myself and to finally be able to get Lorson. Answer me. Answer what? What was the question? I didn't see the question. I forgot we were about to do a traumatizing thing. Today is the 320th day since Dad and Brother went on their ship, and they still haven't come back. People say it's easy to get stuck into the fog. Stuck in the fog, it reminds me of Dead by Daylight. I had a question. Message. Alright, tell me. People say it's easy to get stuck in the fog, and lots of ships get lost and never find their way home. But Dad and Brother are the best at sailing. I just know they found a safe way back. The fog must be super thick, so it's taking them longer to get through it. Yeah, that has to be it. Mom has been sighing a lot lately. I think she's really worried too. I need to find a way to make her happy. I remember Dad telling me that when he asked Mom to marry him, he gave her a rainbow snapper as a present. He said she loved keeping fish when she was younger, and the rainbow snapper was so colorful and pretty, Mom loved it right away. If I can find a rainbow snapper and give it to Mom, I'm sure I'll make her smile. Dad told me stories about the sea. If I'm good, kind, and keep my promises, the sea will make my wishes come true. Dear sea, I wish for a beautiful rainbow snapper. Not to show off or cause trouble, but to make Mom happy. Please grant my wish. I promise to always listen to Mom and Dad and never make them worry again. From the southern outskirts of Rustport. A really obedient child, I promise. Alem. So I'll add you this time, but just like for a thing going forward, I try to like focus on stream during stream times. So I will not be like checking messages while live. Sorry. There's another one. Shiny bottle contains a letter from Rustport written by a little boy living in the southern suburbs named Almer. There's a letter inside with a boy's wish. Does the sea really grant wishes? Most tales about kids having their wishes come true if they behave are made up by adults. Still, my heart aches for the boy who penned this letter. Navigating through the fog is no simple task. His father and brother might never make it home. Chippy thinks so too. Why does he say that like so, like with his little fist in the air? Like, Chippy thinks so too! How about we fulfill his wish? It's a good idea. Do you want to get him a rainbow snapper? I'm gonna say it's a good idea. That's right. Protecting a child's dream is part of my duty as a knight. We can easily catch a rainbow snapper, but we'll need to make sure he doesn't know it's from us. Maybe we can put the fish inside the floating bottle and leave it at his doorstep. That way he'll think his wish was granted by the sea. That's brilliant! Chippy, you've gotten smarter. Dang, the subtle roast, okay. Outnumbered, outplanned. This area is inhabited for a rainbow snapper. Let's see if we can catch one here. Catch them, catch them. Reminds me of Dora. Why do we have to get on a boat if it's right here? How do we do this again? Oh, we just got it. Common lamplight fish. Common reef trout. You can tell I don't fish because all of the fish have like the words new when we finally fish it. Common lampfish, okay. Magister, see what Chippy found! A gorgeous shell! This is odd. There's so many shells here, but not a sign of a rainbow snapper. How about we ask the Glimmer Blooms? We can offer them the shells Chippy found to thank them. Give shells. On the water! Something on the water! Glimmer Blooms, do you happen to know where we can catch some rainbow snapper? We've been fishing here for a while and still haven't spotted a single rainbow snapper. North, west, there's an island. Do you mean the rainbow snappers all gather around an island in the northwest? Yep. I see. Thank you so much. We would like you to have this beautiful shell. No big deal. The shell, we love it. So the rainbow snapper have gone to that island. No wonder there's none here. Magister, let's head over there and try again. Fish anyone? Oh, click the wrong thing. Oh. Not me clicking the wrong thing repeatedly. Outnumbered, outplanned. This should be the spot the Glimmer Blooms mentioned. Let's see if we can catch some rainbow snapper here. Talking Glimmer Blooms are the best. I know, they're so cute. Like, if I could have one, I would 100% get one. They're so cute. I'm gonna take another gummy. Oops, a fish. I almost missed it. Yes. No one can give a clear verdict on the color of this fish because it's a rainbow. Wow, this one's so pretty. I'm sure Almer will be over the moon when he sees it. Into the bottle it goes. Now we just need to leave it at Almer's doorstep. According to the address on the letter, Almer lives in the southern outskirts of Westport. I guess his house is one of several in that area. We can ask around when we get there. I'm gonna put a gummy. Let's ask the elderly lady over there. She knows where Almer lives. She better be elderly, like actually. I should get more sea salt to bring home. Madam, do you know where Almer lives? Oh, you're looking for little Almer. Just head towards the bridge. The house in the north of the bridge is where he stays. Are you friends or are you here to deliver a message? Well, we received a letter from him. I suppose we're friends. It's good as long as you aren't here to deliver bad news. Bad news? We know exactly what she means, to be honest, so let's just say bad news. Almer's father and brother have been out almost a year, and his mother, Giovanni, is in poor health. I'm always worried about them. Giovanni. You know it's a power move for the mother to be named Giovanni. It will all be mine, power so divine. I'll tell the sun to shine on only me. As long as it isn't bad news, I'm relieved. At this point, no news is good news for Almer and his mother. Reach Almer's place. This should be Almer's place. Let's leave the bottle on the doorstep while no one's around. Lucky us! No one saw us leaving the bottle. What's next? We should wait for Almer to notice it when he goes out? Don't worry. Chippy already has a plan. Magister and Hammy, you two hide behind the tree while I knock on the door. I should be able to escape before someone comes to open it. That's clever. We'll count on you then, Chippy. I'm gonna say we'll count on you then. Just leave it to me, Magister. What? He just dug in the ground. What a beautiful fish. Is this a rainbow snapper? Mother, come take a look. Aww. Look at this beautiful fish. Is this a rainbow snapper? This kind of fish should only be found on the islands. How did it end up here? The sea has granted my wish. The sea? Yes, Father said the sea would make a wish come true if I behaved and didn't cause it any trouble. I've noticed you've been sighing a lot lately, so I secretly wrote a wish letter, hoping the sea would send me a rainbow snapper. Father told me it was a gift to you when he proposed. I wanted to cheer you up. I'm sure Father and Brother would want the same. Don't worry, they're the best sailors in Rustport. They'll definitely come home. You're such a good boy. I promise I'll pull myself together. Shall we keep the fish? This will be my second time having this fish as a pet. Let's do it! Father's going to be so happy when he comes home and sees the fish. That's gonna be really hard. You stumbled upon a bottle from Rustport. To fulfill the dream of a boy who wrote the letter inside, you caught a rainbow snapper for him. That's sweet. It's great that Elmer's mother finally bucked up. I hope their family returns home soon. They will. I hope so. They better. Bro, right? It worked out that time, because I'm not sure how much heartbreak I could take. If I saw another Graveborn like sailor, like 2 sailor Graveborns, I would have been distraught. But that was actually sweet. I'm happy. Put headphones on. Let me just get my quest really quick. I have like the urge to like click everything. Outnumbered, outplanned. Let me just go ahead and do this too. We'll do this as well. Hello, Yoshigawa. How you doing?
I'll take care of it.
I'm doing wonderful. Do we go for Bonnie? Wait, hold on. Let's see her little headwear. Oh, she's cute. Oh, I love her. I'm actually quite conflicted about Bonnie. I love her character, but I hate her outfit. It's pretty egregious. And I get why they made her. I'm not hating on her. It's just not like her face is like exactly my style. Love it. But the outfit, like for anyone who doesn't know, this is how Bonnie looks like. And I just don't like so much skin. Like, of course, some skin is okay, but like, I don't know. And then some of her promotional pictures are like, oof. I actually am playing RimWorld and waiting for younger brother to give me what? Hold on. Let me read this on my phone. I'm actually playing RimWorld and waiting for my younger brother to let me play on better laptop because I have Genshin and Wuwa daily and quest to do. I see. Well, I hope it goes well. Let's do one Bonnie. Just one.
I'll take care of it.
One, okay? One. Not 2, not 3, not 10. 1.
Strike to defend.
Man! I'm Tundra! It's okay.
Copy that. I'll take care of it.
I hope the paragraph I sent you is not too long or weird. As long as it's safe for work, it's okay. Let me take all this stuff. Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay, and then we were supposed to do which one next? Herbal elixir. Then it's A-okay. I'll read it when I get a chance. Herbal elixir. Number out plans. Hammy! Hammy! The Glimmer Bloom is actually calling for Hammy. I love that. Can I have a Glimmer Bloom? I want a Glimmer Bloom. AFK Journey should do that. Do they have merch? Hold on, I need to check. This is important. This is research. Because if they have a merch of a Glimmer Bloom, adorable. Are you eating dry cereal again? No! This time I'm actually eating chips. These are ranch flavored chips. I've never had these before in my life. But I saw them. And I was like, yo, I want to try this. And it's like spicy ranch. So it's like, it has like jalapeno in here, I think. Let me check the ingredient list. Is paprika? Is paprika spicy? I don't know. I've never had it. You've never had ranch chips in your life? Yeah, I've never had them before. But I thought, like, I saw them and I was like, I should buy that. AFK Journey. And it should lead me to some store. To be honest, there's nothing in here that looks like it would be spicy. Other than just spices. Like, there's a thing that literally says spices. Yeah, so it might be some sort of proprietary blend. Purchase. Cayenne. Huh. It doesn't look like there's like like official, like physical merch. I'm gonna look on Google because if Bing doesn't have it, you're still yet to eat. No! Oh my gosh, and hello, Voodoo Gaming! Welcome in, you're adorable. I'll go ahead and give you a shout out. Voodoo Gaming has always been here. There we go. Let me see if I can... I really want to find AFK Journey merch. Not merchant outfit. Woo! Oh, but this is Redbubble. This is not official. It doesn't look like they have official merch. But if they had a Glimmer Bloom plushie, you know that's over for so many people. They would buy that. And when I say so many people, I mean me. I would buy that. And imagine if you could get little different colored Glimmer Blooms. That would be adorable. Hi, Voodoo Gaming. You're adorable. Let's talk to this guy first. I kind of want to see if it's another sorting game, and I love sorting games. Yes. Oop. Easy, like literally easy. This one is gonna be the harder one. Whenever there's two, let's just get it all in the field. Ooh, I like this. I like roses. I just want to put everything somewhere so I can see what we're working with. Okay. Let's do this like this. Oh. Okay. Let's reset it. And put it all next to each other like this, so it's not stacking on top of each other. Is that 2? Yeah, that's 2. Is this 2? Yeah, that's 2. So I think this has to be something like this. No, this is a really tricky one. This like this one. You got you to 1K? Well, thank you. I'm gonna put these things away because this is obviously not the right pattern. I'm gonna try to push this to the side a little bit. What if I put this like this and then like this? No, because this one doesn't fit. What if we get rid of this one and put this like here? No, that's a terrible idea because then this locks 3 spots. Unless we do like this. And maybe a little something like this. No. We gotta try. You gotta try a little bit of everything, you know? Everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of a team. Everything is awesome when you're living your dream. Oh wow, that's actually really close. Let's exit this for now so that we can finish the quest. We'll come back. Just because I lost the battle doesn't mean I won the war. What? That's not what I meant to say. Just because he won the battle doesn't mean he won the war. Hammy! Did the Glimmer Bloom just speak? They've been speaking. If I'm not mistaken, it was shouting Hammy's name. Could it be here to meet Hammy? Huh? What business do I have with a Glimmer Bloom? Hammy! The camp ahead. Good stuff. Huh? Are you trying to say that there's a camp up ahead and it has something we need? Yes! Yes! Hammy likes it. Hammy needs it. Wait, don't go. You haven't even told me what's the thing. How weird. I wonder how Glimmer Blooms know what I want. What's it that you want? Jimmy will take a guess. A new staff? A taller, prettier hat? Magister's magical notes? Or a familiar medal awarded by Magister? It must be Tassie's. Tassie's Glimmer Bloom from the island. And then also, because it's Tassie's, she has access to people's dreams. My magical notes? Familiar medal? I still struggle with the word metal and metal. This quest is very mysterious in a way, I see. My magical notes? I'm gonna say my magical notes. Why? Because question mark implies I don't know. It's like a question. But magical notes makes me think, because it's ... like an ellipses, I think is what it's called. I'm not sure. But it makes me feel like I'm thinking, you know? Like, I kind of, like, if I think about it, like, I'm thinking about it. Am I analyzing that choice too hard? Maybe? Magister, don't you know that Hammy's collected many of your belongings? Stupid Chippy! Don't tell her that! I can't think of anything else. There are simply too many things that Hammy desires, after all. Whatever it is, it'd be crazy to think that I'd find it on a deserted island. The Glimmer Bloom mentioned a camp just now, right? Maybe it was built by some previous inhabitants. Anyway, let's check out the place first. We might actually find something nice. Follow me, follow me! I can't wait to find out what the Glimmer Bloom has found for Hammy. I don't even have the slightest clue of myself. Oops. Let's find it. This should be the camp, but I don't see anything special. Let's ask the Glimmerbloom directly. Oops. Here! Hear ye, empires fall. Here, the chest. That sounds like it could be a trap, to be honest. Poor Hammy is super confused. I would be too. Imagine if somebody you've never met before in your life starts yelling, and somebody who doesn't normally talk, like a baby, for example. Like, imagine you're just walking and then there's like a woman with a stroller and she goes into the store and you're passing by her baby and it goes, UJ! What are you gonna do? You're gonna be confused. And it's just like, something you want is up ahead in the store. What? How would you respond? My gut feeling is telling me it's something valuable. Glimmerbloom, can you tell us what's inside? Notes! Many, many notes! Notes? Could they be some lost magical notes? There was a baby that said my full name once. I am still terrified. I would be too. Trust me. Unless like the baby like knew me. I once saw like a person like on TikTok. They were so funny because they were talking about how they were like babysitting for one of their friends. So the parents left, and as soon as the parents leave, the kid who's like in their like stroller or something stands up. Not in the stroller, what's it called? A crib? They stand up and they're like hanging on the rails and they're looking straight at the guy. And he was like, what? Why did they stop crying immediately after the parents left? And why is he just staring at me now? He was like, he's too smart. Oh, it's one of these again. Oh! It's diabolical. They have all notes, but some of them have different symbols. Sounds good. That sounds kind of scary, to be honest. Yeah, he was scared too. He was like, that's not okay. That's not normal. And then the baby starts acting like a baby when the parents come back. And the kid also did something else that was weird. I forgot what it was, but they did something that was supposed to be like a big milestone. You know, like walking or talking and saying something. I forgot what it was, but they did something like that. And he was like, no. And then he was like debating, like, should I tell the parents? They won't believe me. But what do I do? The notes are all here. Hammy, see what's written on them. These notes. Why are you so surprised? Could they be about some forbidden magic? The handwriting on these notes is mine. Huh? How did your notes end up here? I have no idea. I always keep my notes properly. I don't even remember losing them. And I'm glad, Saitama. But I did jot down things on the notes. This is way too bizarre. Can you find anything about these notes? You know what that reminds me of? You know that song, How Bizarre? Do 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 do. Oh baby. How bizarre. How bizarre. Let me take a closer look. Whoa, what is it? The last page. It's the recipe for the elixir that can restore memory. What? Such an elixir actually exists? Why didn't you tell us sooner? I wasn't the one who found it. Indeed, I've been working on ways to help the Magister recover her memory, but I never succeeded. I'm very certain of that. If I'd found a solution, I'd have told you all long ago. Why would I wait until now? These notes must be what the Glimmer Bloom was referring to. Are you saying the Glimmer Bloom found the recipe because Hammy wants to help you recover your memory? If it's too good to be true, it usually is. Bruh, I just started singing it too. The How Bizarre song. LOL. How bizarre. Let's sing together. I just can't wrap my head around this. Why would the Glimmer Bloom know I needed the recipe? Also, why is the recipe in my handwriting? The recipe seems viable anyway. Maybe it could really work. Magister, do you want to give it a try? Not right here. To be honest, like, I would be okay with trying a recipe, but not with all the weird situations going on right now. Like, it feels suspicious. We have to try it, of course. Can't we leave things the way they are? The music of Dream Island is really peaceful. Let me listen. Yeah, sounds nice. Yeah, now that I'm like focusing on it, I'm like, yeah, that's nice. Ancient song my aunt used to play. Come on now. It's not that ancient. Now I'm like, what? It reminds me of the Twitter post I saw. It was like, guys, settle down for an older woman born in 1997 to 2001. What? What? No, that's not older. That's young. I was so confused. Like 2001? How old is something? Someone that 2001? I'm dumb, right? I'm dumb. Hold on. They're like 24, right? I was so confused. I was like, bruh. We have to try it, of course. Can't we leave things the way they are? This is not what I want. But I don't want to try it right now. But so I'm going to have to say, yeah. Say no more. Let's whip up the elixir. Hammy, what ingredients do we need? Well, the recipe isn't too complicated. We just need some unripe fruit of tune sprouts and raccoon tail, grass grown in the shade. Ooh, very, very interesting. Specific shade. How long will you be live for? I'll be live for about 50 more minutes. Yeah, something like that. Let me just eat a thingamajiggy. It's like 46 minutes. There should be some nearby. Let's go and get our hands dirty. I love how like Hammy did that movement, but I also did it in real life. Like I didn't even catch myself. Chippy can smell it. The scent of tune sprouts and raccoon tail grasses in the area. It said that the tune sprouts have a memory enhancing property. I think we have enough now. Can you tell I'm eating something? Now that we got everything that we need, let's go back to the camp and make the elixir. I remember there's a cauldron over there. Like, none of us are thinking this is a little too good to be true. Like, like I don't want to burst anybody's bubble, but this is literally in Tassi's jurisdiction. This one? Hammy, do you want to make the elixir? I'd love to, but the elixir is for the Magister. I'm afraid I'll mess up. That's true. We just aren't cut out for this kind of task of our tiny hands. Only you have tiny hands. Do you mind preparing the elixir yourself? Leave it to me. I believe in Hammy. I'm gonna say leave it to me. This is sus, right? So sus. Like, I can't imagine why any of us think this is a good idea right now. Unless this is not even Hammy and Chippy. And I'm the one who's like stuck in a dream right now. Life could be a dream. Ingredients: raccoon tail grass grown in the shade and unripe fruit of tune sprouts. Put the materials in a pot, add water, and simmer over high heat until the liquid is entirely clear. Reminder: consume quickly, otherwise the potency of the medicine will decrease over time. Oh, what? Raccoon and unripe fruit. Raccoon? Raccoon? Is it not called raccoon? Raccoon tail grass. Raccoon? Is it supposed to be fox? We'll just put fox and then the tune fruit and then see if we can find one that's called raccoon. None of these are showing raccoon, but okay. A short while later. Congrats! Memory elixir. A magical... I guess the translation was wrong. A mysterious magical power flows in swirling liquid. It's said to be an elixir that can recover one's memory. That was fast! You're amazing! So this is the memory elixir. The shimmering liquid seems to hold a powerful magical force. Go ahead and drink it, Magister. You might remember everything right away. How does it taste? We went easy on the foxtail grass so it wouldn't taste too yucky. Oh no! Magister is about to pass out! Magister! Maybe the elixir really works. Or maybe it just tastes too awful. Either way, memories after you wake up at the mystical house flash quickly before your eyes, and you even recall some long-forgotten details. Hello, Kane! Welcome in! 2 wins in Marvel, and I got 1 silver 1. Season ends today, after a few days. Maybe I can get gold for you before the end of the season. You got this! You got this, Yoshigawa. Magister, you're finally awake! How's it been? I've been great. Living life and having fun. You'd be so relieved. You gave us such a fright just now. How are you feeling, Magister? Do you remember anything from before? How are you, Kane? I still can't remember anything. Who are you? Do I know you? I'm gonna say I still can't remember anything. I don't understand this. Oh, Hammy, don't cry. Indeed, why didn't the elixir work at all? Could the Glimmer Bloom's recipe have been wrong? I'll try to win, not for me, but for you. Oh, okay. But have fun. That's the most important thing. More than winning. It works a little, I guess. I recalled some details of the past incidents. Does the elixir only help bring back details of things one already remembers? What kind of memory elixir is that? I'd say it's outright scam. I mean, we can't blame the Glimmer Blooms. They were just trying to help me. The true recipe is too elusive, and making the elixir is even more challenging. But hey, I should do ASMR? Well, thank you. I appreciate it. I want to one day. If I got like a better mic and then like something to like talk about, like a script or something. The only reason I haven't like done any type of like acting skit is because I feel like a lot of the scripts I've seen are like incredibly specific. Like, oh, you have to credit this way and credit all of my platforms, and you cannot change any part of the story. You can't do this with my story or something like that. Like, it's a lot of rules, and every artist has the right to put any rules that they want on their work. It's just too many rules for me, and I'd be afraid of like messing it up. Like 100%, I can give you credit. Like that's okay. I was gonna do that anyway. But it's like such specific things. Like, oh, you can't do this. You have to do this. You can't. You have to say this part like this. It's like, oh, I get worried. I use this hand sanitizer wipe. Because you guys know I have mythophobia, so I don't know, I just felt like my hands were dirty. Now I have to like wipe my mouth. Paranoia. Okay, I feel better now. We can't blame the Glimmer Blooms as they're just trying to help me. The true recipe is too elusive, and making the elixir is even more challenging. Actually, the elixir isn't completely useless. It just doesn't have the effect we expected. Exactly. And then like in medicine and stuff like that, even a little bit of a breakthrough is helpful, because like now we know that this partially does work. It just didn't work to the extent in which we wanted it to work. But since we know kind of what works, we can try to expand on that. Like, oh, maybe we need more foxtail, for example. What was it called? Raccoon tallgrass, whatever. Yes, I did make my VTuber model. Oops, I can't do anything. I'll lose with extremely big lags. It's okay. As long as you have fun, it's a win in my book. Don't worry. I'll work even harder to find other solutions. The Glimmer Bloom on the island found a memory elixir recipe for Hammy, but the elixir didn't work as expected. Pre-tropical fish. I'm not going to do any pre-tropical fish. UJ, if you have another suggestion, I'm down to hear. If not, we'll hop back onto Faye's Mystery Theater. I'm thinking about that Hamilton song. I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Outnumbered. Outmanned. Bliss. Read the volume 1 followed by volume 2. Alaray sensed the feathers on the underside of his wings faintly vibrating as he intuitively recognized a suspect. What are you doing? Suspect? Has something happened? And you say, what are you doing? The song? Let me look it up. Oh, I'm gonna need a... We're outgunned, outmanned, outnumbered, outplanned. We gotta make an all-out stand. I don't actually know the song completely, or the rhythm. Hey yo, I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Can I be real for a second? Just for a millisecond? I don't actually know the full, like, I've heard this song like once or twice, to be honest. I know the Burr songs more, like, Theodosia writes me a letter every day, keeping her while her husband is away. He's on the British side in Georgia, trying to keep the colonies in line. Well, he can keep all of Georgia. Theodosia, she's mine. I love that song. My grandfather was a fire and brimstone preacher, but there are things the homilies and hymns won't teach you. I'm gonna put my head down a little bit. No, actually, I'm gonna put myself up. My mother was a genius. My father commanded respect. When they died, they left no instruction, just a legacy to protect. Just watch out for those people. They're trolls who pick on VTubers and people. That's fine. I'm not really worried about them, to be honest. I'm reading a detective novel. I want to know what it's like to be a detective. Oh, Magister, you're back! Finally! I really missed you. Quick, tell me what you've been through since we were apart. I bet it's more exciting than any detective novel. You tell Faye about what happened. You're saying that Atalanta stole the Face Stone? Is she really that powerful? Well, what I mean is, she was actually able to steal it? I thought it was well guarded. How exactly did it happen? We're not actually too clear on the details ourselves. We only know that there seems to be 3 more faith stones. What? What? Did I just read that wrong? Probably. We're not actually too clear on the details ourselves. We only know that there are 3. No. Oh, there. I'm dumb. We only know that there seems to be more than 1 faith stone. I see. If even the Magister doesn't know, I bet there's some huge secret behind all this. No fun. These lags are too big. Everything is teleporting. I can't hit the enemy while I hitting on lag. Enemy is in other places. Oh no. I am so sorry to hear that, Yoshi. It's okay to take a break. The purpose of a game is to have fun. So if you're not having fun, you don't have to play it. It's okay. I promise. I see. If even the Magister doesn't know, I bet there's some huge secret behind all this. Alright, it's decided. Let's go together and investigate the truth of the case of the stolen Faith Stone. Investigate together? Case of the stolen Faith Stone? I'm gonna say investigate together? As an associate member of the Evergreen Conservatory and gemologist, naturally I should take on the responsibility of investigating the Faith Stone. And anyway, isn't this case super interesting? It's like a detective story itself, with a few clues, but many challenges. You also got AFK information, even if I'm not AFKing. Aw, that's tough. But no matter how complex the case, the shrewd detective will always uncover the truth in the end. The first job of the Detective Faith Squad is to gather clues. Hey, you just want us to play detective? Gather them where? Gather what clues? I'm gonna say them where? By asking other scholars. However, what the Magister just said is pretty comprehensive. Any ideas, Magister? The origin of the Faith Stone. The local people. I'm gonna say the origin of the Faith Stone. Right, as usual, Magister. That makes total sense. As the saying goes, the source of things usually include the truth of things. I didn't know that was a saying. Ham, you saying exactly what I thought. What saying is that? How come I've never heard of it before? I just came up with it. But that's not important. If we want to examine the case of the stolen Faith Stone, we'll require local intelligence. In other words, our next step should be to gather intelligence directly from the villagers. Well, that's good in theory, but who do you want to ask? How about finding Marilee? Hey, Marilee. Marilee, eh? Makes sense. Her grandparents ought to be pretty familiar with the history of the Hollowstone. So get moving, Detective Faith Squad. Our destination is Marilee's house. I still don't really like Marilee as like a fighting unit. Look at these little dogs, they're precious. Oh god. Outnumbered, outplanned. I'm gonna need a right-hand man. Look at these duckies. Oh, they're so cute. Okay, I wanna play around with whatever this guy is asking. Oh, it's his like matching game. Okay. Purple crystal. Purple crystal. You know how it has like shines? What if it asked me to find the specific shines? Are you here to see Marilee? Oh look, it's Faye and her friends. Marilee's not at home. How can I help you? We're actually looking for you, Grandpa Rick. Huh? Me? Not a lot I can help you with at this old age. We're currently looking into the case of the old case of the stolen Faith Stone, and wanted to ask you if you knew anything about it. The stolen face stone. Oh, you mean that old rumor. You're asking the wrong guy. I'm not originally from Hollowstone. I don't know how much about what happened here in the past. However, while I may be an outlander, Mara grew up here. You could ask her, as she knows a lot more about this place. Where can we find her? She went out to pick hexaflowers. She's keen to make some special tea, and this perfect season for those kind of flowers. You simply must try some. Oh, I'm sorry. I seem to be rambling on these days. Mara should be somewhere near the flowers. Go and have a look for her there. I'm trying to do an old person voice. Am I succeeding? I don't think I am, but you know what? It's okay. Clicked the wrong thing. Look, Magister. Grandma Mara's right over there. Well, if it isn't Faye, I haven't seen you in a while. Faye, and your Marilee friends, are you looking for her? No, we're looking for you. Oh, you're here to help? Great. I was just getting a bit anxious about how I was going to pick enough hexaflowers. Making tea requires a lot. Why don't you help me gather the hexaflowers and remember not to damage the leaves? Thank you so much, youngsters. How did we end up helping gather hexaflowers? Well, actually, Grandma Mara's hearing isn't what it once was. She probably misheard. Seeing as we need to help her, we might as well lend a hand. The Magister's right. Helping others is... Help others first if we want their help. We've collected enough hexaflowers so fast. Was it by magic? You gotta teach me. No, something like this doesn't require magic. Thank you so much, younglings. Come back to me Come back to me and have the first taste. Bro said 14 minutes. It's gonna be a whole hour. 43. So I have about 28 minutes left now. I think you misheard me. Ask Granny Mara. Please enjoy my tea. Grandma Mara's tea is the best ever, even if I think it's delicious and I don't like tea. Oh, right. Grandma Mara, we've actually come looking for you. Do you know anything about the theft of the Faith Stone? Huh? Did you say the Wraith Bone? You don't want to mess around with that sort of magic. It'll only end in tears. No, I said Faith Stone! Faith Stone! You know what it reminds me of? Because she said Wraith Bone and don't do that kind of magic. It reminds me... I know this is so specific. Probably no one is going to remember this or know what I'm talking about. But there's an anime called Onegai My Melody. And there's a part in the... So one of the main characters obviously is My Melody from Sanrio, but also there's a character called Kuromi, and she's from the same world as My Melody. So it's like a anime where humans and the Sanrio characters like mix together. Like it's like a isekai. It's like a reverse isekai, I guess. But like the Sanrio characters are in the real world. And Kuromi is a bad character, like a bad guy. Although she's really cute. Like, I wouldn't even call her evil or like a villain, really. Like, her grievances are so funny. She has like a whole list of like stuff that My Mello did. But anyway, there's a scene where Kuromi actually becomes human. So if you know My Melody, like, I'm sure people know how Kuromi looks, to be honest. But she became human, and then she sang a song called Kuromi Rondo. It's so good. And then she's like, oh, black magic always leaves me with hurt. So that's what kind of reminds me of. Because the old lady Mara, she was talking about how That kind of magic only ends in tears. And that's what Kuromi said. But yeah, Faye is 100% energetic. Whoa, Faye's got a set of lungs on her. My ears hurt. Oh, you meant the Faye stone. Ah, well, that's a long story. Let me think. When I was young, my father said, "Don't you worry, son." When I was small, I used to live by the Ruins Plaza. But later, there was a disaster. An earthquake or something, and everybody had to move. My family moved here too, and the Faith Stone was reinstalled in what it is now, Hollowstone Square. That's the origin of the town's name. The Faith Stone is simply of utmost importance to the village. Later loss of it was a terrible surprise. Actually, all I know is that someone stole the Faith Stone. I don't really know the details. Thank you, Grandma Mara. You've been a great help. However, I just recalled a friend of mine who's lived in the village his whole life. He's usually hanging around the plaza, brooding on the theft of the Faith Stone. Someone's brooding about it? Who's that then? This friend isn't Richard, is it? Is it that flaming lummox still in touch with you? Huh? What's wrong with you? He hasn't been very well recently. Maybe he's sick. At our age, we need to take care of our health. You're concerned about his health? I'm sorry, I don't know how to do voices. Ooh, I know, reverse isekai anime. Paripi. Kome. Japanese Chinese general got isekai to the real world and helping one girl with music career. Oh, something like that. Like, I've seen that happen before. Yeah, there's like a few like that. Yeah, it is a reverse isekai, I think. I think that's what it would be called. Onegai My Melody. It's really good. I don't want to like get into like all of the details. Is Kane still here? I don't know. But if someone doesn't talk, I don't call him out, you know? That's fine. You're concerned about his health? How come the mood suddenly got so tense? I don't think this is something we should get into the middle of. Hi, Kane. Welcome back. But you're 100% allowed to lurk if you want. I don't mind. No, I'm not leaving. I'm talking about Kane. That he can lurk if he needs to. It's all good. How come the sudden... Huh? I don't think this has been something we should get into the middle of. Let's go, Magister. We've already got what we came for anyway. It looks like they still need time to work on their own issues. Makes sense. Let's go to Hollowstone and look for this Richard. So, bye you two. See you when I'm done with my investigation. You could really use a haircut. It's brutal. Is that guy Richard? He looks so serious. Let's go speak with him. You know what Batman reminds me of? I can't even like Batman reminds me of the Lego movie. I may or may not have confused your anime with Onegai series. It's not a series, it's just one anime. Onegai My Melody. Kisu kisu, hua hua hua. My melody. I'll show you a picture on the screen. Make sure no confidential information is out. There we go. I believe this is from the wiki. Chrome. This is Onegai My Melody. I think her name is Utao? Or Uta? Utao? I don't know. And then this is My Melody, the little bunny with the pink thingamajiggy. The pink hoodie? Is that called a hoodie? And then you're gonna watch the Batman Lego movie today? Well, nice! I hope you enjoy it. And then this is Kuromi right here. My hair is kind of covering her. And then, oh, What's his name? Is it Batamaru? I don't know. I forgot his name. But yeah. It was a pretty cute anime. My melody. So I gave the other two people like a southern accent. I feel like that's the only accent I can do. Should I like cover my nose for this guy? I'm so tired. I know, I feel you. I'll be taking a nap after stream too. Excuse me, are you Richard? Grandpa Mara... Did Mara send you to find... Wait, hold on. Did Mara send you to find me? How's she doing? And Rick? Are they both well? Oops, I accidentally clicked out. Can you read my message first before you take a nap? Yeah. Oops. I only passively learned about the Sanrio and Friends. I know Lake Olive. I grew up on Sanrio. The very first Sanrio thing I watched had to be... Oh, what? How does it go? I remember the exact opening. It goes like... Da na 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 da na 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 na. Hello, kitty. Play with us today. We'll laugh and sing on this lovely sunny day. All your friends are waiting for you, ready to run and play. Everyone will gather round. This is what they'll say. When we see your friendly smile, you brighten up our day. Oh, hello, kitty. Hello, dear friend. Your smile is pretty like a flower that's in bloom. Love is in your heart and things are happy too. Hello, kitty. Play with us today. I love Hello Kitty. I do too. I love Hello Kitty. I love all of Sanrio. Actually, my favorite has to be Mimi. Did you know Hello Kitty has a sister? She's really sweet. So Hello Kitty is a little bit sassy, and I appreciate that. Like, don't get me wrong, I love her. But Mimi's so cute and kind. So I really like Mimi. And you know Hello Kitty has a boyfriend too. Dear Daniel. But you don't know about them, do you? I think even not Sanrio. I think even Cinnamon Roll has like a cousin or something named Matcha. But nobody talks about Matcha. And then obviously like the famous ones like Pompurin, Twin Stars, Little Twin Stars, who else? My Melody, Kuromi, Basumaru. Basumaru's the penguin. Who's that other guy then? I forgot. But there's so many. There's so many. Guratama. Is Guratama Sanrio? I don't even think so. Hold on. I have to look it up. Oh, Guratama is Sanrio. I grew up on the Hello Kitty series. I've watched several Hello Kitty series as well. There's several. Several animes, several cartoons. I guess they're technically all anime because they were all made in Japan, but I know I can tell. Of course. Wait, hold on. Let me see what the other message was. They're all doing great. She even made tea for us. Of course, she's always been the best cook. Be it tea or cakes. But why have you come? We're investigating the truth of the Faith Stone's theft, and Grandma Mara said that you might be able to offer some leads. Ah, the theft of the Faith Stone. You probably already know that the You already know that Hollowstone was originally built around it. But you might even say that it was the soul of the village. Does that sound any type of anything? Back then, no one could have guessed it wouldn't be long before the Faith Stone embedded in the pedestal was stolen. Everyone was frantic, but there was nothing they could do. They later chipped in to build this statue, made Dura watch over the Faith Stone. So even the villagers who were around back then don't really know what happened to it. That's right. All anyone knows is that the Faith Stone disappeared outright with zero warning. After that, the temple folks investigated for a while, but without any result. No trace of it and no suspects. Everything seemed to be over, just like that. Don't be sad. The Faith Stone carries the entire history of this world. The village. Without it, it's like a huge piece of the past is missing too. It's just an object though. Like at the end of the day, it's an object. I don't know why, but all along I believed that the day would come when it would return to our small village. I'm sure it will. Thank you. What you've said means a lot to us. I've already got a bunch of leads, Magister. Detective Faye is putting the pieces together. Let's go to the Traveler's Light and gather our thoughts. Detective Faye is delving into her investigation. As a meticulous detective, I must first sort through the intelligence we have. Thanks to the hard work of Detective Faye's squad, we have two key clues. Testimony of Grandma Mara, testimony of Citizen Richard, all of the above. I'm going to say all of the above. Start reasoning. First, we know from the previous research that the Faith Stone is a mysterious and ancient treasure. Second, according to Grandma Mara, it's also very precious, so if you want to steal it, you'd have to have a lot of courage. Of course, sounds like praise for the suspect. I'm going to say of course. Because what's the other one doing? Accusing her? You think so too? It's kind of amazing how much courage it would take for one to covet the Faith Stone. Finally, we know that Richard that the Faith Stone was incredibly important, especially to the people of Hollowstone. So, whoever fought to steal the Faith Stone must have some kind of special ability. Like the Magister's profound magic. Therefore, after analyzing the above clues, Detective Faye has already reached a conclusion. Are you accusing me? Hold on. The one responsible for stealing the Faith Stone is an audacious elderly mage. Makes sense, but not much. Unlikely. I'm gonna say unlikely. I'm so sorry. You shut down my ADS so fast, Magister. Sorry, it's just... Could my deduction be wrong? Remember, Atalanta was the culprit. Atalanta isn't a mage. I'm gonna say, remember, Atalanta was the culprit. Oh, I'm breaking her heart. I'm sorry. I got a little excited doing detective work and I totally forgot about that. But it doesn't matter. Didn't the rumor say that the Faith Stone had been split into several pieces? Maybe Atalanta only stole one piece of it, and the rest of the Faith Stone must be stolen by an audacious elderly mage. That's to ask the people involved. Has nothing to do with that mage. I'm gonna say best to ask the people. I'm just gonna give it to her. I'm so sorry, Faye. I wanted to give it to you. I wanted to. I guess that's what we have to do now. Atalanta should be with Tamisha, escorting the acolytes back to Hollowstone. Lead the way, Chippy. Don't worry, Magister. Leave it to Hamster Sir Chippy. Find Tamisha. Magister, it looks like Tamisha and Atalanta are fighting hypofiends. Let's go help them. Alright. Oh, I actually have to fight them. It isn't auto. That's fine, I'll win. No, I'd win. I'm sorry I ate a chip. It's been a long time, Tamisha. I've missed you. Hi, Faye. It's been a while. May Dura bless you. I'm here too. Aren't you to say hello to me? You're the prime suspect in this case. As lead detective, it's only right that I treat suspects seriously. Huh? What do you mean, suspect? I haven't stolen anything recently. Not yet. I still have around 10 minutes. The Faith Stone! You're suspecting the case of the stolen Faith Stone! The Faith Stone? Why? Are you investigating that? Pure curiosity. We want to know the truth. That happened all so long ago. I can barely remember it myself. Actually, Atalanta, I also want to know what really happened back then. Tamisha, you... Fine. I understand. So this is what happened. Atalanta closed her eyes and lost herself in the memory. Hello, Captain. It's upsetting digging up the past like this. It happened so long ago. Tamisha had been gravely wounded in the battle with hypofiends and was in critical condition. There was nothing I could do but close my eyes and pray for her, praying for Dura's mercy. I used to play this back in the day. Did you? I'm playing very casually, so I'm not like too serious about it either, but I play about like once a week and then do the dailies so I can get gems. Hopefully I can get some good pools. But just then, I heard someone discussing the Faith Stone. I thought it had to be Dura's guidance, so I decided to take a risk and steal it. Suspect Atalanta. Not her calling her Suspect Atalanta. Do you remember who was speaking? Wow, Faye's like a proper detective. I was closing my eyes to pray at that time, and when I opened my eyes again, there was no one around me. That's absolutely something fishy there. Thus, I'll make note of it. Why, however, did you think of stealing the Faith Stone? If you'd been in the same dire straits, you would have done the same thing. The only thing I could think of was saving Tamisha. I had to do something, anything to save her. But it was because I didn't know much about the Faith Stone myself, thus I dared to steal it. What made you stop playing, Captain? Are you gonna come back? I understand. Please continue your testimony, Suspect Atalanta. After that, I came up with a simple plan of going to the square under the cover of night and stealing the Faith Stone. I never expected that the Faith Stone would be stolen so easily. It went impossibly smooth. You didn't run into any obstacles? Something doesn't sound quite right. Let me say this. Yes, too smoothly. Thinking about it, that was a little strange. It was a Faith Stone after all. Why did you not tell me this at the time, Atalanta? You were unconscious the whole time. How could I have possibly told you? Anyway, after I succeeded in stealing the Faith Stone, I was ready to leave when the incident happened. What incident? Don't stop at this crucial point of the story. Isn't the great detective Faye interrogating me? Why do you look like you're adamantly listening to a fairy tale instead? Used to play with my ex. Ah, I see. That sucks. Yeah, do what you need to for your health. Games are supposed to be fun, and if it doesn't make you happy and have fun, then it's not worth it. I'm not. Suspect Atalanta, please don't leave me in suspense. Keep confessing your crime. When I say incident, I mean the Faith Stone suddenly started glowing. It was in the middle of the night, and it was far too risky to move with such a bright object. I was so nervous that I could only wrap the Faith Stone in clothes and pray that I wouldn't be discovered. Yeah? Oh, shoot, I accidentally skipped it. Eventually, after walking a great distance, the stone finally dimmed. The split Faith Stone could also glow. Isn't that amazing? I wonder why. We've seen this before. The connection between Faith Stones. I'm gonna say that. Oh! The Magister must mean the time with Tamisha. Of course, it's probably a response between the Faith Stones. And then... what's next? Suspect Atalanta, what happened after you went home with the stolen Faith Stone? Then... I used the Faith Stone to save Tamisha. And I watched her unconscious expression change from painful to calm. To be honest, I don't think that was a good sign. For a moment, I thought she left me for good. I like your cat shirt. Well, thank you! Atalanta, Fortunately, Tamisha's complexion quickly returned to normal, and she's completely recovered in just a few days. I remember thinking about the face stone was really useful, and it must have been Jura's guiding me. Whoa, what a touching story. I had no idea you were that kind of person. What happened then? I bet lots of things happened afterward between you and Tamisha. The rest of the story has nothing to do with the theft of the face stone. I'm under no obligation to keep playing detective games with you, little girl. It was fine until she said little girl. Like, you guys aren't that much different in age. Eh? But if that's the case, there's no way I could deduce the truth. You... Oh no, everyone! An acolyte's gone missing. Please help me find him. Well, thank you. Where on earth is... What is that name? Is it Geraldine? Calm down. Tell us what happened. Well, the camp water ran out and she volunteered to fetch some, but hours passed and he never came back. He should have been back in no time if he was just fetching water. Now I'm worried he might have had some sort of accident. There are many hypofiends around here. They changed the name! Geraldine? You see, that's not the same name we saw earlier. See? This is like Geraldine, and then this one has an extra I at the end. It's not that big of a deal, but it's something I noticed. Could I ask you to help me find him, Magister? No problem. Great, let's go! As a detective, finding missing persons is part of my job. Let's go find that missing acolyte. Are you gonna need a right-hand man? Oh, I'm getting a lot of stuff just by walking. Ooh, hold on, I want to fight these guys. Just because it gives me a big treasure in the end. Whee! I can't believe I didn't unlock some of these, like, already. I am helpless. Whatever you want, you can have me. See? She's so powerful now. Wait a second. Wait a second, Saitama. Say no to this. No. Say no to this. I thought I defeated you. Okay, perfect. Ooh, look at the little puzzle. Dora, protect me. Get away from me, you creatures of shadow. Magister, the missing acolyte is surrounded by hypofiends. Don't worry, I'd win. Whatever you need. Easy. You see, I want... What if there was a Glimmer Bloom umbrella and you could hold it like Danny does? AFK Journey, take notes. I only came to get water. I never thought I'd run into so many hypofiends. They're above. Thank you for your assistance. Okay, now that it's been successfully resolved, can we keep investigating the theft of the Faith Stone? I still have many questions I intend to ask. I didn't agree to keep cooperating with you. Be kind, Atlanta. I keep trying to like you, but you keep being spicy. Everyone, I may have more knowledge than Atalanta about what happened after the Faith Stone was stolen, but right now, please allow me to escort the Acolyte back to Hollowstone in safety. After that, if you wish to know more about the story, come find me in Hollowstone. Actually, Tamisha, I can continue. I'm sorry, Atalanta. I must insist on this. I understand. See you in Hollowstone. Let's do this puzzle. Faye learns about Part of the truth about the theft of the Faith Stone from several people. Whatever you... Okay, let's see. Honestly, this looks very easy. Let's move this. Yeah, easy. If you say, show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. Say no to this. Say no to this. I'm trying to think of who to raid. Who would be a good choice? Should we do Pay? I feel like it's been a second since we raided Pay. Show me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. Thank you so much for... Did I just see your message? Hold on. Okay. Well, we'll be raiding now to Paragonance. You're streaming on Twitch also? Yes! Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Those are my main platforms. Oh, also on Twitter. I'm live over there too. But thank you so much for coming, everyone. I had a great time. I hope you have a good night or morning. See you guys next time. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Tell me how to say no to this. I don't know how to say no to this. I number